Hello.
Hey guys.
Thanks for joining us again. We have some updates for this week. It's been a little bit hard to be consistent the last couple weeks. It's been a little bit busy, so we haven't been doing as many videos as we were initially, but we wanted to give you guys some updates. So our last video, we talked about how Justin and I had paid off our loans. And that's really exciting. And one thing that we had talked about earlier was how we would maybe get a pet once our loans were paid off.
That's what you wanted.
This was like way earlier. And I just told, our kids, like no pets until we pay off our loans because we want to be able to feed ourselves before we feed other things. So now that our loans are paid off, we have a little update. We have a new pet. So I'm gonna go show you what our new pet is.
So it was just kind of by accident, and one day we were walking around in our little compound area, and we see these little guys walking around the area, and it may seem kind of strange, but we didn't see the mama around. So I think either she died or that she abandoned these little ones. So we have African pygmy hedgehogs.
We actually have 3 of them. And like Justin said, we just kind of found them walking around. And we weren't really gonna disturb them initially, but it was kind of the middle of the day and they're nocturnal, maybe around 11:30 in the morning, and they were just wandering around and their eyes were closed. So they were probably less than 2 weeks old. So they hadn't opened their eyes yet. And so we decided to take them as our pets. And the girls have been really enjoying playing with them. And they're very sweet. Their eyes are just starting to open now.
So right now they're really young, so they still need milk. So what we've been doing is actually just hand feeding them with a syringe with some milk until they get a little bit older. And then these guys actually eat all sorts of pests. So like little geckos, a bunch of bugs, worms, a bunch of things that it'll eat as it gets bigger. So we figured at this point, we felt that since it was probably abandoned and they're just kind of wandering, they can't see, so they're just wandering lost all over the place in the yard. If it wasn't for us, it would probably be eaten, I think. So we figured that we just take the chance and just take them. But they're really, they're kind of like little hamsters with spikes. But, so these guys actually, they have about 6,000 quills in their body, and their spikes are actually sharper and harder than porcupines. And God made these little creatures so that it has a pretty sweet self-defense mechanism. And so what happens is these guys have a circular muscle around the back and sides. So when it contracts, it is able to close its head and its belly and its feet inside of itself, and just becomes a tight little ball. And so pretty much it's really hard to get them open once they're adult size. And so they can sleep in that position and keep them safe. But yeah, I mean, right now, it's just, the kids really like it, like Sherry said, and they like to play with these little animals. And they're I guess, learning to be responsible for them.
I mean, who are we kidding? We really like them too. And they like to kind of get really close to you and squeeze in, and they come and if we put them down and they walk around the yard, they'll come back to you. It's like they smell you, and then they just kind of come back to you and want to be held. And so right now we really can't put them back in the wild because their defense mechanism is kind of not there anymore because they've gotten used to us holding them now.
So yes, that is our update. We have little hedgehogs now. And yeah, we'll see how long they last. Hopefully they last a little bit longer. But we hopefully they get old enough so they can at least eat ants or something. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.